Should be live. Is it live? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're live. Okay, cool. Hello. Sorry for that sort of delayed start. I was figuring some stuff out. Alright. Just a moment. Okay. Nice. Alright. Oh, there are people here. Hi! Hello, okay. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, how's it going? It's been a while since I did a stream, and no one else is in the house right now. It won't be for a long time, so I was like, you know what, it's nice and quiet. It's been too long, and I feel like I'm in the mood to just do some chill drawing and streaming. So here I am. Hello. Okay. I'm currently sitting in my bed because I want to be comfy. So that's why I'm here. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, nothing that big going on. I kind of realized that I don't often do drawings, like my full art process, for like a shaded drawing. So I'm probably not gonna finish this whole thing today, but might as well go through some of it, right? Yeah, so this is, I wanted to do like some autumn, fall, cozy sort of themed stuff, and this isn't necessarily autumn, but it's my character Sylvie, who I don't draw nearly enough, because I do love her very, very much. But yeah. Do I want to use this pen? It's actually been a while since I've used the dry ink brush. I know it's listed in my description as one that I use most often for line art, but that's not really the case. It kind of changes based on my mood. I do love Tinderbox. That is a real good one. This is a great one too, but the problem with this is that you have to do it in black first, but What other... Yeah, I might just do dry ink. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, so, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I hope everything's going good. You weren't alerted? Oh, bummer. Well, hi. Glad you could join us anyways. Hope notifications are working. That'd be not great if they weren't, but not a lot I can do about it. That nose is too big. Too big. That's better. Yeah. I do have 21 people watching, which is good. More than I was expecting. Ugh. My allergies are pretty bad right now, so if I sound pretty congested, that's that would be why. Don't have much to talk about, so if you have any suggestions, like usual, I'm happy to take questions or anything like that. You're doing Waftober? Aw, awesome. I love to hear that. Yeah, there are so many of those, like, drawing prompt things. But I want to do one that was, like, about dragons, specifically. You've got a question, are you okay to ask? Yeah, sure. No, I love getting questions. Oh my god. Sorry. Allergies are so fun. Yeah. Allergies are a bummer. Can you tell me more info about Witches of Fire? I don't really know. It kind of stopped being a thing. But I guess it's just like if witches, the wings of fire. I know that's pretty general, but yeah, I don't know what else to really say on it right now. Oh, Derpy Draxolotl's here. Thank you for joining. And don't worry about not being able to stay for too long. I understand. You don't have allergies? Yeah, my friend doesn't have allergies too, and when we were on our backpacking trip, I was in a tent with her, and she's just like, yeah, I don't get allergies. I'm like, screw you. I'm like over here suffering, and she's like, man, allergies seem like they really suck. I'm like, yeah, they do. Yeah, allergies are rough. And I think my allergy medicine that I take is expired, so that doesn't really make it better. That's not fun. Let's see. Someone asked if I watch any anime. I do not. Sorry. I did, last night I started watching that, Netflix show, Shadow and Bone, I think it's called. It's good, and I want to read the books now. So, that's nice. What music genres? Good question. I don't know. I don't know about genres, but, like, I guess some artists. I like Lorde. I like Lorde's music. What are some other, I feel like, if you look at, like, I have a playlist of all the music I've used in my videos, and if you look at that, you can probably get a sense of what sort of music I listen to. Yeah, I didn't know allergy medicine could expire either until yesterday. My mom was like, yeah, that's probably expired. I'm like, it's what? So that's not great. Yeah. I get, yeah, I'm allergic to this plant called rabbit brush, which, like, blooms in late summer to fall. So right now, it's kind of well, I don't know if it's at its peak right now. It has been for a little bit, but it's like, ugh. It's rough. And then there's also there's cottonwood trees. They have, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they also bloom. And they're everywhere here, and cotton gets everywhere, and I'm allergic, but lemon's even more allergic. and we used to have these two massive cottonwood trees right in our front yard that would bloom. They were like kind of connected at the base, and they'd bloom, like one would bloom for a few weeks and then the other one would, so you'd get like 6 weeks of just suffering. Well, we recently took those out and replaced it with a small little maple. I'm not sure what type of maple. I can't remember. I think it might be a purple one or something. I don't know. But it's turning yellow right now, and it makes me really happy. How does this look? That's looking good. You love plants, so do I. So do I. For my birthday, I got a tiny cactus named Peter. My dad named him. And I love him very, very much. He's so cute. And I think would be very hard to kill, which is great for me. You're doing the Waftober on the first day of October? Yep. Yeah. It's designed so that, like, 1, 2, 3, those are for each day of October. So, like a daily drawing prompt for October. That's the name, Waftober. Okay. Another question? Go for it. Do I watch Marvel? I do. Yes, I do. I do watch Marvel. We started during quarantine, so a lot of my friends were really into the movies, and I'd never seen them. And so during quarantine, you have all this extra time, and so we started watching the Marvel movies. Well, it was mostly me who wanted to watch them. So we started watching them all, and that was kind of a nice way to, I guess, not necessarily keep sane, but it was a nice thing to look forward to during quarantine, because we'd watch them every few days. That was nice. Yeah, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask them. I'm happy to answer. Have I seen Loki yet? Yes, I have also been keeping very much up to date with all of the recent series. I've enjoyed them a lot. I do have some, obviously, I'm more art-oriented. So, what if the animation and, I enjoy it, right? But it's also expressionless. Like, they're talking and they're like, oh, I'm so sad, but they don't actually have anything going on with their face. Which kind of bothers me. I mean, I don't dislike it. That's just kind of a little nitpick of mine. Any tips for drawing animals? Yeah, if you're trying to figure out how to draw animals, look at real-life references of them. That's always my suggestion. If you're trying to learn how to draw something new, just look up photos of whatever it may be. Do I have a betta fish? I used to, a long time ago. We had one that was, all black, and we named it Thunder, and it was impossible to kill, and, we'd forget about him for, a week or two, and, we'd go on vacation or something, and we'd forget to feed him, and we'd come back, and he'd still be alive, and we're like, okay, this fish is immortal. He lived for, 3 years. It was crazy. Crazy fish. Funny but sad, yeah. Exactly. You have two betas and their names are Riptide and Tsunami. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, your goldfish you got as a party favor named Milk. Lived for 3 to 4 years. Huh. Yeah, goldfish can live for a long time. Like, I remember, like, my childhood best friend, she had a bunch of goldfish, and they were all, like, ancient fish. Do I play Wings of Fire on Roblox? I do not. I do not have Roblox. Oy. My favorite Wings of Fire character or tribe? My favorite character is Willow, and my favorite tribe is Skywings. But I also really like Leafwings. Have I ever played Among Us? I have not, actually. Like, obviously, I know about Among Us. I'm not crazy. Stop. Is that straight? No. But no, I've watched Lemon play it. But never actually played it myself. It's just, started a tag. Someone else actually, like, commented, a good tag to use. I think it's Waftober 2020. Let me double check that. Oh, wait, no, I went to my playlist. Wait, sorry, give me a moment. Yeah, if you're, like, making videos about the prompts or your art, tag them #Waftober 2021. So, if you're into that, go for it. Oh, my character is Sylvie. You spelled it basically right, just no E at the end. So, Sylvi. She is currently studying, because she's learning how to do magic. So she's just working on getting better at that. And I thought it'd be a nice chill scene to draw. Because I'm feeling like, it's that time of the year when you're inside and studying. Can you start now on Waftober? I mean, you can. It's intended to start on October 1st. But I mean, nothing's stopping you from starting now, so if you want to, go ahead. Yeah, but you love my OC world? Yeah, she's one of the protagonists of Silver Lace, but I never actually really talk about her or draw her, but she's one of my favorites. I love her very, very much. I was afraid I was on the wrong layer for a minute. For a moment. That was frightening. Oh. I cannot breathe through my nose. Okay. I pause? Sure. Oops. There we go. Wait, let's... This is looking fine. I don't... Yeah, I need to come up with a better way to draw pause, I think, like a more consistent style. What's that? That's fine. This wolf, she's actually, fun fact, Sylvie's actually a fox. Or she's supposed to be. How long did it take you to draw this, Bo? I guess, like, to get where I am now, I mean, I've been drawing forever. But, like, I guess just, like, if practice makes perfect. Well, you know, close to perfect. She'll be known as Book Fox. Perfect. Flawless. Do I have a full Silver Lace story? It's not quite sort of all ironed out at all. There are definitely lots of gaps, especially vis-a-vis the plot and several characters, so not not finished. Drawing fluffy animals. Just take your regular animal and fluff. Just, you know, fluff. That's a terrible tip. I'm so sorry. I guess I don't really know any tips for that specifically. Sorry. Who's your favorite OC? I get that question a lot, and honestly, that's so hard to answer because I love, like, all of them so much. Favorite animal / plant? Oh my gosh. Okay, my favorite animal, I love dogs, and I love deer. And my favorite plant, my favorite wildflower, or I guess my favorite flower in general, is lupin. And then I just really like trees in general. If someone tells me their DeviantArt page, do you check it out? Not usually. Like, that doesn't really happen to me. But I'm honestly not very active on DeviantArt, so, yeah, if you want, that's not really a good place for that, if that makes sense. What brush am I using? I'm currently using the dry ink brush. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Succulents are cool. Succulents are really cool. Sorry if you're asking me too many questions. No worries. Sorry if, no, I honestly do really, really love answering questions. Okay, sorry, I'm not totally paying attention. Tips for learning to draw online. Do you mean, like, digital art? Or, I might be totally misinterpreting this question. I guess tips for digital art would be to figure out your program first and foremost, understand like maybe different shortcuts and unique features about it, and also, you know, obviously the basic stuff like layers and clipping masks and all this stuff. I mean, if you have a new program, search up tutorials on how to use it. Could be really helpful. I know that's about the program specifically, but it really depends. Like, different programs have different strengths, and they all kind of work differently. So, figuring out how to use them, I think, is the most important part of that. Do I use a drawing tablet or monitor? I do not. I am using an iPad to draw right now. Yeah, my setup is probably not the most, like, it's definitely not the most, like, fancy or anything like that. I just have my iPad and Apple Pencil on Procreate. Currently I have my laptop open on so I can read the chat, and I have I have my iPad plugged in, and I'm recording off that. So it works and it's comfortable. So and in the past, I've used not a screen tablet, but one of those Wacom, like, I don't know what they're called, but not like the tablet that doesn't connect to the screen, where you have to look at the screen while drawing, and that's worked great. I did really love that. That was pretty great. So if you want to use that, that's definitely an option. I would say it works just as well. I'm gonna pull up a photo of this character. There you are. Okay. Let's draw you. Okay. Let's close all of these tabs, because I don't need that many windows. Is the character from Silver Lace? Yes. She's one of the 3, like, I guess, point of view protagonist characters, but it turns out I never actually draw her. So that's what I'm doing today. Name's Sylvie. How many layers do you use to color? It really depends. Like, for a character like this, probably only one. But for, like, a character with a bunch of, like, detailed accessories or patterns, like, for example, my character Aurum, the dragon, definitely at least a couple. For, like, jewelry especially, I use several. Eventually, will you perhaps make an animated story for Silver Lace? No, I don't plan on doing that. One, because I'm not very, I guess, not necessarily passionate, but I'm not very I don't know how to put this into words. Like, an animated series would require a lot of time and dedication and, obviously, animation skills, which I don't have, and I'm not, incredibly, like, I don't feel an insane need to, I guess, work on that. Like, I'd rather, well, for me, it's also, like, a part of motivation. Like, I know I'm never going to have the motivation to make an animated series, and that's not really what I want to spend my time doing. I know, like, people who are able to make an animated series are crazy cool. Like, honestly, that's amazing that you have that motivation. Oh my god, was I just drawing? I was drawing on the wrong layer! Shoot! Bummer. Alright. I just have to do that all over again. I'm so glad I noticed that then. Could you do speed paint of the messenger? Fun fact, the messenger actually isn't a Silverlace character. They're a character of mine I had from a roleplay I did with some old friends a while ago. Well, actually not too long, but that never really took off. It kind of died, but I do love that character so much. And I honestly would love to draw her. Sorry about that. Just quit out for some reason. It does that. It's annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. And crochet while watching this sounds like a blast. Crocheting is so cool. I don't know anything about it, but just, like, it seems like such a neat thing. My elementary school teacher taught everyone in the class how to knit, which I think is is great. Base color turn alpha lock on. Yeah, I prefer to use clipping masks for that, so that I don't have to worry about messing up this bottom layer. And I also like to keep when coloring characters, I sometimes like to keep it on without clipping masks for a little bit before I put them on clipping masks, because it just, like, makes it easier for me to fill it in and connect it all. How do you draw the stripes / patterns on characters and make them look the same? Like, keep designs consistent? That is a good question. I guess just, like, looking back at the reference would be the best way to do that. I don't really know how to explain it. Just, like, understanding how you designed the character and what you did the first time, and kind of checking back at your old work to kind of replicate that again. That makes sense. Knitting club at school. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, my teacher taught everyone how to knit, and then we do, like, read aloud, you know, where they'd read us a book, and then you could either knit or draw while listening to them read. Guess what I always chose? Yeah, my knitting skills are not great, but still a cool skill to have, I think. But there would be, like, people in my class who were, like, making scarves or, like, hats on the weekly, and I'd be over here with my pathetic little bookmark. Like, oh yeah. The cool kids knit well. I was not one of them. they'd make you do nothing while listening to them reading. That sounds not fun. That sounds very bland. I am sorry. I am sorry to hear that. Do you read books on Kindle, paper, or a bio book? I don't, but I was thinking about that last night. Like, it'd be nice to own books, like, on my iPad or something and read them on here rather than, like, buying a bunch. I don't really want to go to the library all the time. So that would be a nice, alternative that I kind of do want to look into. You're such a huge fan. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Audio. Oh, yeah. I have listened to audiobooks before. It's been a long time, though. I prefer to read them. Audiobooks would be good to listen to while drawing, but I don't really have... I don't have that. But that could definitely be cool. I guess I prefer to, like, read them myself. But I definitely see the appeal in audiobooks. What app program do you use to edit your videos? Oh boy. I use iMovie. I know, it's really, really professional. It's what came with my computer, and I have learned to use it well, or decently, so that is what I use. Have you ever played/tried to play an instrument? I took piano for a while because my mom made me. And then you obviously have your recorder in school that you play. And, and I own a kazoo, which I'm very proud of. It took a while to convince my family to let me get one, but they eventually bought me one for Christmas. So, big win for me. But other than that, I'm not a musically talented person. Is this Sylvie? Yes, this is Sylvie. My character Sylvie. Sylvie. Yeah, I used to be able to read sheet music, and now you can show me it, and I'll be like, I don't know what that means. I can't tell you what that means. So, my musical skills have been lost to time. Do you post on a schedule? I don't. I just kind of, sometimes I'll be like, oh, hey, I drew something recently. Let's make it into a speed paint real quick. And then, like, post it in the next half hour from there. So no schedule, but I try not to upload one day after the other, so I like to wait at least 2 days before uploading again. And sometimes I'll go a week without uploading because life is busy. So, in the coming weeks, you might notice that I'm not going to be posting nearly as much because I have school, and this year I have more homework than I've ever had before, so I definitely want to be focusing on school, so I'm not going to have as much time to make videos, which I hope you can understand. School is my priority, and I like to keep it that way. This is just kind of a fun hobby to do on the side, if that makes sense. Do you have any tips on how to make your channel grow? I guess keep posting. That's not, like, honestly, the fact that that I have 3,000 subscribers is kind of insane, because a lot of it was honestly luck. I think that, so I don't know how qualified I am to give advice on, like, growing your channel, because, yeah, I feel like I just got really lucky with, what happened, and so, I think what I would say, this, I don't know how good of advice this is, but, just keep posting, keep uploading, make content you enjoy, I definitely think I'm not the most qualified to talk on that, but if you only post, like, once every 3 months, you're probably not going to get as much attention as someone who posts, like, twice a week or something, if that makes sense. Yeah, I got the lucky end of YouTube. I know, I was not expecting it. Luck was definitely a big part. Is that how her face looks? I'm gonna look at a photo. Oh, congrats on 150. Way to go. That's awesome. Sorry, 1 sec. Where's the photo of you? Okay, that's what I thought the face looked like. Okay, we're good. On average, how long does it take to make a video? Good question. My speed paints, editing does not take very long at all. So it usually, only takes, like, however long it takes for me to draw, which is, like, between 1 and 3 hours usually. And then, like, maybe 15 minutes tops to edit it. Because I just need to get a song and then put it in the video. And that's kind of it. What is your favorite Wings of Fire arc? I am really actually quite a big fan of the third arc. For me, that's, I think, my current favorite. I am really liking it. I just love the characters so much. The other arcs are great too, obviously, but I think this third one has been my favorite so far. Which I think isn't a very popular opinion. Like, I don't see that often, which is kind of funny, but, oh, I already did that here. Huh. Have I seen the cover for book 15? It looks so good! It's so cool. I love how they made Luna's wings look. Like, I have a headcanon where silk wings, if they're, like, named after a butterfly or moth or something, they have the same wings as that butterfly or moth, and I'm so happy Luna's wings look kind of really similar to the Luna moth wings, because they're gorgeous. I really, really like it. It looks super, super cool, and I'm excited to read it. Is fan art open? Yeah. I always love seeing fan art of my characters. If you want to draw, go for it. I'd love to see it. Wait, okay. No. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's that color. When I finish fan art for you, do you want me to link you to it? What do you... I guess, like, if you make fan art of the character, please credit me with the design and the character, and also if you want to, like, leave a comment on one of my videos with a link to the drawing, that would be the best way for me to see it, I think. So, I do like that. Fan art will be made once you finish this, the only art... Oh, yes. I am very bad at, like, updating Toy House. I will try to get her actual ref on there as soon as possible. But if you're looking for more of a solid ref, check out the Silverlay stream, because the reference, like, the full body references for all my characters are on there, if they have any. Do any of y'all read PJO? Is that Percy Jackson? If so, yes. That is one of my favorite book series of all time. Very, very special. I'm thinking I should change, because here it says the color of, like, her paw pads would be this dark red, but I'm not a fan of that, and I kind of want to change it to blue like her eyes. So, I'm gonna do that. Executive decision, they're blue now, because I like how that looks a lot better. My favorite Wings of Fire character is Willow, but I also do love Turtle. Turtle's great. Make the claws this color, maybe? Yeah, there we go. gonna try a full body. Good luck. Yeah, full bodies can be hard to get down when you're first starting out with them, but they're pretty satisfying once you figure out how they work. So have fun with that. Do I have a favorite Hogwarts house? I guess. I mean, I'm not really, like, that into Harry Potter in general, but I like Ravenclaw. I think that's cool. I read Warrior's favorite clan. Oh boy. My favorite clan would be River Clan, and my favorite characters, I have quite a few. I really like, let's do orange, it's gonna be like orange lighting. Oh shoot, no, never mind. Sorry, I'll answer very soon, very soon. Yeah, I like Feathertail, Hollyleaf, Tall Shadow is a favorite. Crooked Star, Echo Song is another big favorite. Yeah, just there are a lot of, Tall Shadow would probably be my number one. She's fantastic and underrated and needs more love because she deserves it. Don't know much about SkyClan yet. When I was like a kid, my favorite books were the SkyClan Super Editions, which people which like the fandom does not like, but they're all just like really nostalgic to me, and I loved them so much as a kid. That SkyClan, like the first, I guess the original new SkyClan cats, like in those books, are all really special to me. A little bit darker. Here we go. It's better. Yeah. Okay. Wait. What color is the table? Should I just make it a white table? Or like a light blue. Why not? Or orange. We're going for like an orangish fall theme, so why not keep that going? Oops. Oh no. Bye. Oh, it's great to talk to you too. Thanks for coming. No. Okay, so that's not perfect, but it's pretty good method, sort of. Oh, Yellowfang's good too. Are we back? Yeah. I was saying to those of you who are, like, a part of the Warriors fandom and community, did you guys watched, like, the Poor George map, right? Because it was so good. It was pretty fantastic. Definitely my new favorite map project. Like, I remember I was like, so excited for it to come out, and then it came out, and it was so fantastic. Gorgeous. It was, it's so good. It's so good. If you like Yellowfang, you'll definitely love it. If you like just art in general, you'll like it. What the? Oh, take you. Yeah, the song too is fantastic. It's what introduced me to that song, and obviously I'm a fan of the song. If you saw like my last speed paint, or one of my last speed paints. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna do that. But favorite Wings of Fire / Warriors ship? Wings of Fire, for sure, Sundew and Willow. Just, like, out of any, like, fandom or anything, Sundew and Willow. Just, out of all of them, it's Sundew and Willow. And then Warriors, oh my god. Warriors, honestly, I don't know. In Warriors, there's so many ships, right? But there's not really any that I love so much I'd die on a hill for, you know? Like, I think Mothpool is really cute. That's adorable, I think. I don't know. I don't really care about ships that much, except for Sundew and Willow. But other than that, I don't really have that many thoughts on them. Warrior ships are kind of bland. Yeah, the canon ones are kind of pretty boring. Not terribly exciting. Raven, Palm, Barley are cute, I think. Nope. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I have not eaten much today. I have had an apple and some graham crackers. So, nutrition, not thriving in that department at the moment. I'm gonna eat after this. Time to draw Sylvie's big floofy tail. That is the most exciting part. That is the best, honestly. Her giant tail. I'm a sucker for just, characters with massive fluffy tails. That's just, my favorite, one of my favorite character design things. I think it's adorable. I love it. I love it. Squilf? Ah, yes, I do like Squilf. Of course I like Squilf. Yeah, I do really like Squirrelflight. I mean, she's not my favorite character, but she's a really interesting character, and I enjoy her. I mostly just feel really bad for her. Yeah, looks fine. Don't feel like making this too detailed. What do you think of Squirrelflight and Bramblestar? I don't like them. I don't like them as a couple. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their relationship. I don't think it's a very healthy one. And so, I mean, yeah. I don't really want to argue about it that much because I know that can be a quote-unquote controversial topic. But, yep, that's my stance. She deserves better. And don't take this as me saying, like, Bramblestar. Oh, I don't like Bramblestar. Either he's boring or he's just not a good guy, in my opinion. If you like him, I don't care, like, characters that you like, but, you know. Ashfur was not better. Both are terrible options for her. Poor Squirrel Flight, man. Poor Squirrel Flight. Let's change this color to something. Oh. Silly me. That. Squilf and Tawny Pelt. Ooh. I mean, yes, I agree Tawny Pelt is definitely better than Bramblestar, but I actually never really heard that shit before. That would be interesting. Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? Is that Twilight? Not applicable. I've never read any of those books or watched any of the movies, and I don't intend to. What are your opinion on Whiteout? I really like Whiteout. I feel really bad for her, too. I think she's a really cool character. I wish she was happy, but I hope her life was better at the end. Yeah, I feel like Whiteout is a pretty, like, universally liked character. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I have yet to come across someone who says that they don't like Whiteout. So, I feel like most people do really like her as a character. Yeah, her design. I've drawn her once before, and I really, really like how she looks. I need to... This is fine. We'll just kind of, writing. This just decides to keep cutting out on me, which is fantastic. Thank you, Streamlabs, for quitting so often. Love that. Thank you. Okay, book. I wanna change that. No, stop. There we go. Come on, there we go. There we go. Does that look better? Yeah, it looks better. What color do these books be? Orange. Obviously one of them has to be like orange. Duh. And the other can be like brown. No. There we go. This could be brown. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, my stomach needs to stop it. Shut up. Be quiet. Be silent. For this candle. Oh, what? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. How upsetting. I forgot to erase that. Unbelievable. Okay, this candle should be white. White candle. That is the wrong layer. That is the wrong layer. That's not what I want. Okay, this is gonna be orange. 'Cause I say so. Okay, let's draw this little flame. Should go try all of Tsunami's 30 Brothers. Oh my god. That would be awful. That would be not a fun time. Sylvia, my chart of favorite ever OCs is climbing quickly. Oh, she is one of my favorites. I love her very, very much. I say that about all of my Silver Lace characters, but honestly, I think she may be Lemon's second favorite. I know she was Lemon's number one for a while, but then Sir. That's way too big. That's better. Okay, and then you exist. Perfect. Now the... Whoa. Okay. Let's put in a background. Let's make it kind of... Oh, that's a good color. Kind of fallen in love with this brush here. This old brush. It's so nice for like that painting look. It is like, look at this. Look at the texture it creates. I love it. And it all blends well. I think it looks... If I can actually make it look better, it'll... See, I like how that looks. The tapping is so loud. Yeah, that's because I'm recording through my iPad itself, and so it's when I'm like tapping here like that, it's like right by this. Right by where the audio comes in, I think. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but... How long has it been? It has been almost... wait, give me 5 seconds. It's been 1 hour, 21 minutes. Fairy lights, because why not? I feel like it. Do they probably actually have the technology in this world to make them? I don't know, so magic? technique. Wow. Amazing. Okay, this background needs to be a bit darker, I think. That's better. It's better. Mobius from Loki's voice, Owen Wilson. The other day, oh hi Dusk, welcome. The other day in Spanish class, we were doing like a game where you write down the name of a famous person, and then like everybody puts it on their head, like attached to a headband. You know the sort of game I'm talking about. And like then you have to guess who it is, and I couldn't think of anyone, so I wrote Owen Wilson, and my classmate, my friend, she had no idea who he was, and we were trying to explain it, and I felt so bad, because not a lot of people, I guess, my age know who Owen Wilson was, but I couldn't think of anyone for some reason, except for Nelson Mandela and Owen Wilson, and so, yeah, that's an issue. I guess I need to know more, famous people's names, so that's fun. I need to work on that, I guess. You don't know who he is. Owen Wilson, he's an actor. Yeah. So, that happened, and that was fun. That color, maybe? How long does it normally take you to draw masterpieces? Like art like this? Like fully shaded and all that? Well, I still have to do shade, so, yeah. We might finish this, and here we are. There's a good chance we will finish this, which is kind of cool. I still have to do shading. Masterpiece, quote unquote. I mean, I'm actually a pretty fast drawer, so probably around maybe 2 hours or less is a good estimation. This is Spanish class. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there. Oops, wrong one. No. There we go. Okay, fun times, coloring. Which... Any lore for this character? I mean, yeah, I suppose so. This is Sylvie, as I've said a few times, I think. She's one of the main protagonist point of view characters for Silver Lace. She grew up in a place with a bunch of rocks. And her family is mad that she ran away from home to become a magic man. Silver Lace, you say? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. There's not too much to say about her at the moment, but she is an important character. I mean, she's one of the main three characters, so yeah, she's important. What kind of magic is she studying? Just, like, general sorcery. She's a magus, which basically means she was born with the ability to do magic, and right now she's just kind of learning about, like, magic in general, and later on she'll choose, I guess sort of like a specific, like, study, if that makes sense. But right now she's just kind of learning basics. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry if I'm being really quiet. I don't know what to talk about. I've asked who's Sylvie, but not how's Sylvie. Sylvie is... Depends on, like, when you're asking. Because most of the time she is just peachy. Just fantastic. But sometimes not so much. As are all people. Seems about good. What kind of magic do you think Sylvie will choose? That's a good question that I haven't really thought about. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, wait, let's... Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. What do you think is going to happen in book 15? I have no clue. Oops. I have no idea where to even, like... I think they're gonna defeat the big bad, probably. Wasp dies or something, I would think, because it is the last one. Have I read The Dangerous Gift? I have. I really liked it. Probably one of my favorites. Well, probably one of my favorites. Because I love Lynx very, very, very much. Very much. No. Let's try a different approach. No. Okay, that's better. Now we can go back to this, I think. Is anyone else a little bit upset? Snowfall chose Lynx instead of Winter. I'm upset because I don't want Lynx to get hurt. But also, I don't know, I'm just very pro-Lynx. Just in general. So anything to do with Lynx, I'm happy about. Yeah. I would like to see more with, like, Winter and Keeley and all those guys. But, yeah. Here we go. Oops, that's definitely too big. There we go. Okay. We're almost finished, actually, I think. Just gonna add some more severe lighting and stuff. Sometimes I wish there was something like clipping masks, but for brushes. Like, you draw a bunch of lines in a brush, but then you decide you want to change it to a different brush. And then just, like, select the brush. And then it oh my god, what a truck. But then, like, change the brush. The lines you already did to the... You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be helpful. That would be a nice feature. I would like that. Okay, the background needs to be darker. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. My allergies are not being my friend today. Okay, let's see. Let's go like that. A bit darker. how will this look? Hopefully not too terrible. Oh my gosh, okay, that's very red. I'll go more. That's not too bad. Okay, and then I'll just... This is very orange, but kind of like it. Kind of like it. Go. Black. Oh, I can change it. This can be like maybe dark brownish red. Darker. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It looks so cozy. That's what I was going for. Alright. We need to do one last little thing. That's better. No. There we go. We can set that. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Beautiful. So I guess we did get the entire thing done in one sitting. So yeah, that's basically my whole art process, I guess, aside from sketching. And that took an hour, 45 minutes. So yeah, that's basically what a speed paint would look like in real time. Except again, without the sketch part. So, yeah, well, thanks for joining me today. That was definitely very chill, which was exactly what I was going for. So thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video or live stream, whichever comes first. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.